Hello again. I hope you enjoyed our last lesson together. As you may know by now, mi nombre es Andrea, me llamo Andrea, or why not? Yo soy Andrea. After saying your name, you will probably be asked, how are you? Or how are you doing? Or in Spanish, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo, how are you estás? Now, quick tip. In Spanish, the pronoun is optional. So, saying ¿cómo estás is the same as saying ¿cómo estás tú? All right, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We will dive deeper into the conjugation of the verbs later on in the lesson. But now let's see an example of a typical conversation. Person A, let's call him Pedro. He would begin by saying, Buenos días, Andrea. ¿Cómo estás? You would just change días for tardes if it's the afternoon, or if it's the evening, you would say buenas noches. Great. Now, there are many ways in which I can respond to this, depending on how I feel. Let's just focus on the most important ones. Muy bien, gracias. That is very good. Or you can say bien, gracias. That is good. Don't forget to add gracias at the very end just to make it a little bit more polite. Gracias is thank you. To continue this conversation, I would also want to know how Pedro is doing. Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú? Buen día. Adiós. Can you guess which phrase means and you? Yeah, you got it. It's ¿y tú? Now, what other new words did you hear in there? You might have heard adiós. That means goodbye. Excellent. Now, just in case you're not feeling that well, you can also say más o menos, which means so-so, or you can say no muy bien, not so good. That is all the time we have left for this lesson, but I am sure I will see you again in the next one, right? Adiós.